He can do it off the pick and roll. He can do it off the pick and pop. He can knock it down from all over the floor. This should be a good one this afternoon.
Still fight for that opening tip, and it comes to the Seminoles, and Robert McCray V at the helm once again for the Seminoles, the senior from Columbia, South Carolina, one of the better lead guards in the Atlantic Coast Conference. From the corner, Chauncey Wiggins. There you see the starting five for the Hokies. Ben Hammond at the point. He has had a marvelous breakout season as a sophomore here in Blacksburg. He gets the ball back, puts up the three. We're tied at 3.
Oh, baby! He likes dribbling that thing hard to that left baseline.
Well, his coach told us after shoot-around today that he needs Leger Jones and Chauncey Wiggins to bring it every single night. And if they do, Florida State can play with anybody in the ACC. Jalen Bedford off the window for 2. Wiggins has it poked away, and here comes Neo Abdallah. Takes the contact, missed the shot, but there to clean it up. Amani Hansberry, who our own Seth Greenberg says he is the X factor for Virginia Tech.
Again, another lefty on that Knowles lineup. Fools a lot of guys. He will drive it to the hole. Has a little mid-range game as well.
Ben Hammond, as Wiggins didn't close out fast enough, now has 6 points on a couple of threes. Lawal turned down the three. He made a couple of threes in the win on Wednesday over Clemson, but didn't put it up there. Now he'll try from out front and bury it. And Isaiah Pasha on the floor here early in the ball game. The Delaware transfer who originally signed with Rick Pitino at Iona. And then Martin Inglesby at Delaware.
This morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, this kid was ready to play. He was a bundle of energy when some of his teammates were still trying to wake up that early shoot-around time. Well, I love this one right here. Anytime these guys can go inside.
We got ourselves a 4-point ball game. Florida State hanging around in spite of the hot start by Virginia Tech.
Yeah, well, you got Steen inside protecting the paint, trying to stop some of that 10-point explosion that Hokies have enjoyed points in the paint. He's grabbing balls, although he gives up offensive rebound underneath. Oh, no, and a putback. Have really started letting these guys play. And it's a joy to watch big, strong young men play like big, strong young men.
Spent time as an assistant coach at Duke. Dad was a pretty good baller himself. Hammond goes inside. He's got 11, the first to get to double figures for Virginia Tech.
Picks up that foul, but look at this one more by Hammond from the...
Off the flare screen. Bedford drops the three. Not been what he has hoped. And so now the latest projection has him as a possible second-round pick. There's Toby Lawal up to the rim to throw it down. And the Hokies up by 3. He closes out on Bedford, who misses off the front iron. Saved inbounds by Hansberry, but Florida State now has numbers. Leger Jones crosses over Abdallah and able to finish. Good defense here by the Noles. Jones assigned. Abdallah off the up fake, going to take the three and bury it.
Look at this one more time. You got Jones on him, and Jones just bites on that first one, trying to recover.
Here's Martin Somerville, who's gone 2.5 games without turning it over for Florida State. And even though he's a sophomore on a team of veterans, he's one of the lead voices, and he strokes the three.
Involved in this thing. A couple buckets by Somerville, and see if they want to trap here after this first pass over half court.
Bedford, little floater. Good looking shot, 60-53.
Yeah, and that's a tough one right there, right? You try to get that little backcourt pressure, but you left yourself vulnerable in the offensive end. And Jalen Bedford, you mentioned the heater he had against Virginia where he had 23 points. He made him pay.
Somerville buries the three, a huge shot for Florida State to make it a 10-point ball game.
Here, Somerville is just giving the Hokies fits. They don't know whether to play back off of them for the drop. And they let their foot off the gas. They stopped playing slow. We talked to Coach Louts. They didn't score the last 6 minutes and 30 seconds. He doesn't want that to happen again. It's Somerville again.
Banks it in.
There's LeJay Jones. They're all just sharing the basketball. It's not sticking in any one person's hand. They come back with a little zone defense as Hammond cracks up the triple.
Well, we haven't heard from Hammond since the opening minutes. He had 3 early threes. That's his first of the second half.
He is delivering here. He's got his team running real hot and fast, and here they go again.
Well, Florida State playing with 2 point guards together, and it has worked beautifully as Basong lays it in.
If they lose this game, if they can't find a way to fight back into this thing, that's it. It's over. Joey Brackets will be done scouting this squad the rest of the season.
Wiggins off the lob from Somerville.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have just not had an answer for this offensive punch here in the second half. So they got some work to do here if they're going to try to salvage their season and make a run coming off of that Virginia Tech win. It has been just as big a disappointment here this afternoon for Coach Young's squad.